Hello, what's up, Anna? How's it going? I think we have almost got everything set up the way we want it to work. I've got YouTube chat, Twitch chat, and Kick chat all working. Not all in the same bot because apparently YouTube's difficult to work with. And I also think we have all the alerts working, except for YouTube because that one's difficult to do. But it looks like the YouTube counter is working. It's interesting that it's not sending the chats though. Overall though, it's kind of neat that we've got all the counters working. We got all the chats working. All the alerts from each of the different things should all work on the same thing. Yeah. The only downside, the only compromise we really had was we had to go from 1440p down to 1080. Yeah, so it all shows up on the same feed for me, which now it's showing up in two feeds, but I'm not like super crazy worried about that. My plan is just to look at my stream output because I can see it all there. So, and they do have the cool thing is because I can see that the YouTube counter is working now. That makes me think that here in like 10 minutes, the tool that I'm using to combine all the chats, name is Botrix, is probably going to join the YouTube chat, and then that's going to be added into the other one. And if that happens, then I can just get rid of the YouTube specific one and we can just all use one, which would be ideal. And if I did that, then I could also export that to just like a different page or a different screen or something, monitor it from there. However, we're going to see if that works. The cool thing is that now I've got streaming on all platforms all at once simultaneously, and I've got all of the chats in here. So basically everything I wanted to have set up is there. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now, as far as all the mods goes, I have no idea what I'm going to do today because we are down to, let me see here. This is what I was telling you earlier for all the mod star. I'm down to these 4 things here. I need the Dragon Soul, the Nexium Emitter, Philosopher's Fuel, and Improbable Probability Device. What's even interesting, or more interesting about those, is that for each of them, I just need a couple things. Like 2 or 3 things, and for some of it, it's even the same thing. Like there is some, for this, all I need is this antimatter pellets, and that's the exact same thing that I need for this one, for this guy. Just need the 3 antimatter pellets, and then this is part of that same mod. Improbable probability. It is funny. So really what they did here, and it's kind of smart, like all the mods took every mod that they could possibly add to a mod pack, and then they took the hardest item to get from each one of those, and then they combined them all. So like this one, you've got a bunch of stuff from Blood Magic in here, Cataclysm, Industrial Foregoing, like just a whole bunch of different mods all combined together. I like it. So each one of like the 9 or 10 middle things is all a bunch of different mods added together, which is why there's just a couple mods I have left to go through, like Extreme Reactors and Mechanism. And once we're through those, we're basically going to have everything we need. This Dragon Soul is probably the only thing I could get today. Like I've got the inactive Dragon Egg is almost done. It really is. And they did it well. And they put together a quest line specifically for it, so you can tell what all you have to go through to get each of the pieces for the All the Mod Star. Very smart, like the way they did it. But yeah, so I just have a couple more things that I need to do for each of the mods, and then we're done. But I'm way far ahead of what I wanted to do. Like 2 or 3 days ago, we had all 9 of the middle things. Or like 8 or 9 of the middle things left. And I was like, okay, so we're going to do one each day. And then by like next weekend, we'll do like on Saturday where we'll finish it all, put it all in there. And then I've got this nuke here that I'm going to use to blow up the entire world, which is fun. However, I'm going a little faster than I anticipated or expected. So I think today I just want to do something fun. And I'm not entirely sure what that's going to entail yet. But like, I've never messed around with bees before other than setting this up today, which is just to create this draconic comb to make one of the items for the Dragon Soul. And I think it might be fun just to set up a really big apiary and have a whole bunch of bees. So I'm thinking about doing that. I think that might be our task for today. Go back into it. All right. So like I was saying, I'm leaning towards yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking. We could do a bunch of bees like that. And it would be super cute. Let's see. Man, I am impressed. So I wasn't entirely sure how well my PC would be able to handle streaming to 3 different places at once, and simultaneously also playing Minecraft. But it's doing it really well. Like, our GPU and CPU are both under 50% usage, and our Ethernet is like nothing. That's exciting to see. So I guess we should probably build it out of something we have a lot of, or hear me out, we could just make it out of something pretty. We'll have to involve some glass. What kind of cool glass do we have in this mod pack? Let's see. clear. I know there's some connecting glass. Scratched glass connecting. So to make that, it's just 4 glass. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. 4 of those. And then we're going to put them all in here. And because everything we do has to be blue, we're going to dye it all blue. And then, because we're not going to give up on doing the things we need to, put the draconic combs in there so it keeps going. That nuke is charging, man. Throw that back in there with those. All right, what do we do a floor out of? For bees, I guess you got to do a floor out of dirt for bees. You know what we could do? We could build it directly underneath here. So that way we don't have to worry about claiming another chunk. That might be the way to go. I think that might be the biggest brain thought I've had all day. So then we just have to grab enough dirt and make a big flat platform. Let's do that. Let's grab our building tool. Builder. You. And then I just need dirt. We'll make a bunch of it. Because I have no clue how much of this I'm going to need. At all. Like 0 clue. Put a connecting glass in there for now. We're going to jump down here. Do that on the dirt. So now we're putting the right block down. I think, honestly, right on top of this, or the, yeah, right on top of this is what we're going to want to do. Like that. So then we just have to get like an outline set up. Actually, that means I'm going to have to cut all of that out, which may take longer than I want. Especially when the benefit of this is that I don't have to take a very long time to set it all up. There we go. Boom. Okay. We're going to come at least out to here. And we're going to try to cross this whole lake. Just like that. Then, gotta get rid of these trees because they are right in the way. All those leaves should fall. Now, should be able to go just all the way down the line. Well, that wasn't what we meant to do. I missed 2. Hey, I was close. We were close there. I'll take that. All right. That Tom? All right, we back. Here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. I only made 4 of these. How fancy do we go here? Because I'm thinking we may go like hyper fancy with this. What if we? How much? Yeah, we got plenty of nether quartz. We're gonna make this thing so incredibly fancy. It is gonna be unnecessary as heck. But I'm very excited to build it. All right, so I'm going to go further out with it because I've got a lot of extra dirt and I want to make it bigger. And with all the stuff I have, I don't see any universe where I run out of building materials. I'm gonna have to go finish cleaning up that tree here in just a second. Okay, let's clean up this tree here, fill back up with dirt. Alrighty. Go out a little bit more. So I think the only thing I'm going to have to remember is to make sure to put down plenty of torches. Why is it? What on earth is it stuck on? I don't want to place anything there. Does it not like hover? What on earth? Oh, I should right click. That was so weird. The whole thing was buggy. Yeah, I agree. I think we go super bougie on this thing. We're going to make these bees so comfortable. Okay, so now jump up here, right there. Didn't even think about doing that. Makes so much more sense though. Right there. Bingo bango. Do the same thing for this. Bro, it's so hard to control this jetpack. Got it. All right. So full dirt platform. And then we're going to come back through with some grass here and there. And we're going to replace some pieces so that it turns all into grass over time. For now, we're building a large apiary. Here in a little bit, I'm going to need to know about bees. For now, though, how do I want to do this? We do that. We build a 4x4 pillar. Why does it keep doing that? It must have something to do with the fact that there's stuff above me. Alright, that's probably... We go taller. We're going bougie. Alright, there's that. Then we're going to wrap it. And then all the way around, we're going to put this stuff. Where's the edge? There it is. If you're do I need to grow trees in there? I'm not sure what all I'm using bees for yet. Would that be part of the consideration? Like if I'm growing like some sort of oak bee or something, I would need trees in there obviously to fertilize that. Or have to know just aesthetic. Okay. Right, because I could probably just use like the oak wood. Even in that case. Alright, let's make some more pillars. There we go. What is this? 136. 138. 140 is the magic number we're going with. 5, 6, 7. Got it. Dude, why does it keep getting stuck on random things? What? Bro, what is up with this thing? $140. Double check. Yep. All right. Why didn't it? Okay, we got it there. It was a lot harder than it had to be. Let's do this now. Actually, we're gonna want this to be on the outside. Do this all the way around. H is to hover, also controls. Oh! Oh! Thank you for that, Marvin. I appreciate that. I did not realize that it also anchors that. That makes a ton of sense as to why it's being so annoying. Right there. Got it. All right, one more little line. And then we got to figure out what we want to do for like a roof. Because I know I want to do like some lines of blue glass, you know, give them light and all of that. But I don't know if I would just want to fill this entire thing in with blue glass. Do y'all have input? What are y'all's thoughts on that? What should we fill this in with? Because I'm gonna want to we'll probably fill this whole line in as well. Because I want it to kind of have a little bit of like a, not necessarily 3D, but it like, you know, give it a little bit of size to it, make it look like a really big building. The easiest way to do that is gonna give it some space. Now so we're either gonna go with like a monochromatic theme, white black, right? Or we're gonna go with like a yeah, honestly, I agree. Thank you very much for that, Marvin. Or we're gonna go with something slightly different where we go with like a light blue white theme. And I'm not sure which one I want to do. You found the ones you need easier. Okay, that makes sense. So in that case, I want to see what this looks like. I don't know if I can place it with the building tool though. I sure can. All right. Now I know there's no way I made enough of this, but I just want to test it, kind of give it a little look. I like it. I think we're going to stick with that. And then maybe we can go with some other blocks on the sides or the walls. We are completely out. Okay. Slash home. We're looking for glass. Craft it. Put it all back in there. And then we're going to make it all blue. It also may be worth making a door. Slash entryway slash doorway. Something of that nature. I'll tell you what, this building gadget thing, probably the single biggest time saver that I have found in all the mods so far. It's amazing. I think I may have, no I didn't, I think I got every line. Yeah, no, the blue is pretty on character. And I think it's actually going to look half decent too. I do need to grab one for there. Whoa. A little too far. Okay, just land. Thank you. All right, blue roof, all with connecting glass, and it looks really nice. I like that. All right, opinions on the walls. What are our thoughts there? What are we gonna do? Because we need a doorway somewhere. Obviously, that's gotta be an important part. I feel like it makes the most sense for it to be on this side, but I could be convinced for some of the others. I'm thinking we do. This looks like about the center. What are the odds I actually counted out? What do y'all think? That looks pretty centered, right? Right? Gotta have some beautiful arches. I really should. I should do my logo on one side. That's not a bad idea. Just a little bit of self-promotion. Some beautiful arches. All right, how are we going to do that? We could... You know what? We could do arches on the top. You could use like the building gadget. And do like... maybe even like a big old... I want to say we could do a dome roof. I like the roof we already have. Like if we did like some arches on each of the sides, that might look pretty cool. I'm gonna come out 2 more blocks on each of these. Then we're going to make right here and put another pillar. Right here we're gonna put another pillar. I'm gonna get it all the way to the top of that. Well, I gotta select the right block. Make sure I'm at the right height. What are the odds we got enough blocks? Man, I totally missed that one. We still had enough. I'm gonna go through and take this one down all the way. All right. Yeah, that's gonna look super cool. That's gonna look really cool. I don't know why I'm gonna go so all out for like an apiary, but I think it's gonna be dope. What if we did little flares? We could do like some half slabs coming up a little bit on each of the corners. That might be kind of cool. What else? What else could we do for this entryway? What if we did something like we brought it in a little bit, right? And then we've got that. That I think is going to be the size of like the doorway, right? What else could we do there to make it look cooler? Let's see. So there's no 3 wide doors. There's only 2, which means the fact that we've got an odd number here is going to be kind of inconvenient unless we do just like a single door, which I'm kind of okay with doing like a single door. You know, we could always bring this in something like that. Have like a single door there. And then put some sort of like a gold block here or something. And then we could do something like this around the edges. don't think I'm quite high enough. I think I'm gonna have a hole. Yeah. Got a block missed at the top. Oh, missed one. Got it. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. But it's not quite as bougie as I would like it to be. Let's see, what kind of really cool blocks do we have that we could use? We got black. We got dark stone. They have some gold infused dark stone, right? Dark stone. What kind of cool dark stone? Yeah. Like some. How do I make that? And or do I have some? I do have some. Okay, really, I just want one. I want that piece to go like right above the doorway. That's gonna be that one block. So we're going with like a blue-white theme. What else do we have that's blue? Do we dare? I mean, we could add a lot of accents with diamond. Do they have like diamond slabs or stairs? Oh, they got fancy stuff. I mean, at what point is it too bougie? Let's see. Layered, engraved. Goes in the alchemy bench. Interesting. So if I take the diamond, I stick it in here like that. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Where do I put it? I have to make this thing. Okay. Hey, I'll do it, man. Anything to make this pretty. Got another bench to add. So you're telling me I can take blocks of diamond and just throw it in there, and it'll give me something that looks cool. Oh my goodness, I sure can. What? Yeah. Single's fine. Okay, how do I select it? What am I doing here? Oh, did I do it? There we go, got him. All right, return the hover off. We know we want the gilded blackstone right there. I don't know why, I think it just looks really cool. Maybe it's not quite as cool just by itself, but in general, I think it looks neat. I think I want to add some accents. And grab a couple of these and I can stand in there. And it won't take nearly as long. All right. It was actually perfect. All right, it doesn't look as cool as I thought it would, but still the fact that I'm using diamond as like a texture block, it makes me happy, and so I'm gonna leave it. Let's figure out what we want to fill in the rest of the walls with real fast, and let's grab a absolute crap ton of it. All of that back in there. What do we have a lot of? We have a ton of netherite. None of those are really like light blocks though, and I do kind of want some windows on the outside. Even if it's not like fully windowed. I would like some, I think. Let's see. Definitely can't use any of the unobtainium. Don't have enough of that. I don't think anything down lower I'm going to have enough of to do the full walls. So, let's do this. I like blackstone and I like polished blackstone. So we're going to do all of the walls out of that. We're going to leave the top glass, I think. We're going to do, let's do this little area here first. Let's see how it looks and how we like it. And then we'll go from there. Right there. You know what? It's not nearly as bad as I thought it'd be. I think that'll work just fine. Let's do the other half of the front and see how it fits in. Oh, I missed a block there. Let's go back and fill that in. Oh no. That is just unfortunate. All right. Grab a block of quartz, throw it back in there. Lucky for me, I saved some. Got the wrong type of quartz. Yeah, it's whatever. All right, missing a few lines up the top. And then fill in the last two spots. Yeah. This is gonna be gigantic, man. It's kind of what we were going for, though. We kind of want to just like the largest, bougiest apiary we could probably make in this entire mod pack, which is not. Like, you could definitely make it out of like more expensive walls and stuff, but as far as like its purpose, which or where we are at in this mod pack, serves very little purpose. It's not bad. Because really, all we're gonna do is get this thing set up and get a bunch of bees in here, and then not really use it for all that much. Like, it'll automate a couple things for us, but all the stuff we need for the ATM star, for the productive bee stuff, we've already got set up. Like, this is mostly just like a for fun project. And why on earth do I keep missing that? To keep me from getting burnt out on just working on the ATM star the entire time. Alright. All we have to do is replace this line, this time in the right location. Right there. Alright. I think we just have this one wall left. I can't believe that what I had went this far. I feel like when I'm using the building tool, I don't talk enough or look at chat enough because I'm so hyper fixated on not placing blocks in the wrong locations. You know what? We did have enough. Look at us go. All right. I think that's our apiary. I think it's done. So now, next steps. Let's get some grass in there real quick. Let's do this somewhere where we're not gonna make the world look bad directly around our house. Really all I'm looking for here. Didn't I have Silk Touch? No, this is the one with auto smelt. Well, I didn't realize that. sleep and get rid of the rain. Oh. I thought I had the one with Silk Touch. Get rid of that. The auto smell, that's a Silk Touch one. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe a little further away from the house this time. There we go. That was so loud in my ears. Oh, we got 64 grass blocks. So now, we come down into here. We place these grass blocks around so that they start filling everything up. And just like that. I don't really need a ton of them. Like, for how long they're going to sit here, they're going to grow. The whole thing's going to be grass no matter what. This is just going to speed it up ever so slightly. Now, you think, just so that it's easier to differentiate between the doorway, we're going to do that. All right. Now, once we're done putting a bunch of these things in here, then we got to go figure out the whole bee thing. So, I assume... Should I separate these out into like their own room with their own blocks? Didn't mean to do that. Or should I just let them all free roam in here? What are we thinking? Which one would be better? Because I could build little glass enclosures all the way around. And that would not be very hard and would keep them, you know, separated. And I could put their blocks that they need to whatever fertilize in there. And I've seen people do it that way, but I've never seen anybody do it with just one big gigantic room with everything thrown in there. I'm open to input. So what are we gonna do for light? What kind of lights we got? Lights. I could do glowstone, but I'm leaning more towards maybe just getting a couple more of these like these megatorch things. And maybe we just set them in there. Because I think they technically increase the light level for a pretty substantial area around them. I think that might be the way to go. It's like 3 more of those mega torches. And then we can throw away all the rest of the blocks we have in our inventory. We're looking at mega torches. Mega. You. Grab 3 more. And we'll jump back down in here. The other thing is if we did it in their own separate enclosure, we could have like a middle area and then like several stories or like different levels of bees going. They're probably way too close together. But that's where we are at this point. Yeah, it's not even close to like... I don't know, I think I'm gonna move this one back. Could have done any of them, but that one seemed more out in the middle than the rest. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna move this one in. Right there. Okay. Torches are in. We got that lined up. Grass is starting to grow. We should have that all pretty good and figured out here in a second. We can use bone meal and get all the grass really growing. So now we got to figure out some bees. So I know we got to start with bee cages. Bee cages. Bee cages. Sturdy bee cages. Grab some of those. Then, do we literally have to fly around until we find bees? I suppose I could consult the bee book that I have. But I think I have to fly around until I like find some, and then we capture them. And once we've captured them, we can use them and breed them and make other types of bees. That's my understanding, at least. For the draconic bees, which I had to make, it was pretty easy. We just had to find a sweat bee and then a magma bee. And then, once we had done that, we realized all of that was pointless and we didn't actually have to do that. All we had to do was take a diamond sword onto a piece of obsidian, take it to the end. These are not what we're looking for, right? No. Couldn't tell if they were bees just flying really low or not. You are a bee. Now you are my bee. We have a yellow carpenter bee. I don't know if there should have been like a beehive around. There's another one. Another yellow carpenter bee. All right, so I don't want to get any more of those. I got 2 of them. But yeah, in order to get the draconic bee, all you literally had to do was take an obsidian hive to the nether. And then throw some dragon's breath on it, and that was it. Green carpenter bee. Yellow carpenter. So we got 2 green and 2 yellow. Alright. So we're going to take them and we're going to put them in our apiary. I think we need an advanced you. Give me one like oak. Advanced oak beehive. Got it. And then kind of want to do the extender thing. Extended. Nope, it's not extended. What do you put on top of them? Productive bees. Expansion. Expansion. And we're doing oak. Oak expansion box. I don't have enough oak. And you're not oak. Well, that doesn't help us a lot. Now, it may be worth keeping some of the flowers that we've already collected in our inventory. Because here in like 3 seconds, when we let these guys go, we might as well go ahead and breed them. We do have oak, okay. Toss it back in there. Oak expansion box, we'll take it. Throw it in here. Woohoo! Alright, we do have some places that's already got a lot. I need to put a door on this thing before I let any bees go in here. So we'll put this guy there. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do it like I'm thinking. We're gonna put these a little bit closer to like the edges. I'm gonna put this one here. And throw the expansion box on top. And then I'm gonna grab a door because I don't want to have to worry about that. All right. Let's see. door, dark oak door. Let me do this real fast. Go to here. There we go. All right. Come back. Me on here really quick. So I can make sure that we're doing it right. You. And then that. Okay. All right. So we've got our bees, we got our door. We got 2 flowers to breed them. What other type of yellow? Why does it not? Let me search. What other types of flowers are there? Not any that I see. We keep scrolling. Really just need 2. I'm just gonna grab 2. We're gonna bite the bullet here. Come on down here. Hopefully the Botania ones work just fine. I assume that they will. I've never had issues with them in the past. We're gonna put our door on there. That way we can close it. 2 of those guys. 2 of those guys. You. And you. Make me a little bee. Oh my goodness. He's tiny. He's so small. And my dude is moving though, I'll tell you what. What? Why? I would have been so upset if I hit my little bee there. I can't even explain that. Do I have any blocks in my inventory? We're just gonna take this then. There we go. For now, that will work. Alright, so I need to make at least another oak expansion box. And another oak hive. Need a campfire for that. Interesting. Got it. We got this. And then once we get all of that set up, we can just have it work with some little ender chests underneath it. And we'll probably connect it to all of these. Perfect. 2 there. I think the only thing that's really missing is some bottles, but that's not gonna be too hard to get. For now, we're gonna fly up here and get our bone meal so we can start growing some flowers and grass in there. We got a stack of bone meal. Let's check on these other bees real quick and see how they're doing. Ooh, 16 is not bad. Throw that in there. We're up to 4 dust. 9 dust makes a chunk, and we need 8 chunks for the dragon thing. Alright, hopefully the bees come down now and are more interested with the grass on the ground. Hopefully. I don't know necessarily that they will be. Looks like it worked. That guy's all fertilized up, he just doesn't know where his home is. Okay. So we got our first 4 bees. That's not a bad start at all. Let's see about making some more bee cages. After we clear out a little bit of this. I don't need any of it right now. Also, let's grab the bee book. And then we're looking at bee cage. Sturdy bee cage. Oh. Ooh. Got it. Bee cages. Easy peasy. We're gonna make 12. Because those first 4 were too easy to find, and I wish I could have gotten more bees off that first run. So now we fly away. And we're gonna find ourselves some more bees. Now I assume different bees are in different areas, right? Advanced beehives, genetics, bees. So the ancient bee is obviously going to be converted diamond by feeding it a block of netherite. That's easy. Blazing iron, gold, lapis, obsidian. None of these are, I mean, TNT to a vanilla bee. So there is a point in grabbing the vanilla bees. I saw some earlier and didn't get them because I didn't think there was any like actual point to getting them. I didn't think they contributed in any meaningful way to like the other bees, like the productive bees. But now that I know that they might, if I see them again, we'll definitely grab them. What's that? It was just sheep. So scared of missing bees. I'm flying around looking, being all antsy about it because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to like actually see them when I fly by. My jetpack goes too quick. And I thought I saw, yeah, there it is. Okay. Got him. What was he? Oh, a resin bee. Alright, that's a new one. Didn't have that one yet. That's cool to have. Let's see. Apparently I've already been here. I have a habit of every single time I come to one of these, I always grab all of the stuff out of it. Because I can't tell you how many times I've gone to make something and just had just a random thing that would have taken me forever to make, but because I went through all of these and grabbed everything, I had it all. Don't need that. Okay. We continue on the hunt for bees. Part of me thinks I should probably grab some of these flowers as I'm going by. But it's too late. We have moved on. Yo, what's up, Max? How's it going? How are you? Yeah, you need a handful of vanilla bees. Also nice to have the normal honeycombs from them so you can make, you don't waste your special. You know what? That's a good point too. That is a very good point, because in order to make these bee cages, or was it the extensions, you have to have those. Max, my day was fantastic. It was busy, and work was a lot today, but we are taking it easy on Minecraft today. We are not going to make another piece of the Alba Mod Star, and we're just chilling hunting bees in Minecraft. Like, I don't think it gets much better than that. Yeah, no, it's been a pretty good day overall. Was I just not talking, or was like, did you have the volume too low, or is like my music too loud? Because I did turn You need a ton of honeycombs. Gotcha. I hate that every time I tab out, it caps my FPS at 30. Well, I will try my best. You know what? I think I'm doing this too hard. I think I need to grab the Nature's Compass and then just send it to a meadow and see if we can't find just exactly what we need from there. Hello, good sir. Let me catch you. Thank you. Max, I don't know if I asked already, but how was your day? Did you have a good day? Well, there's a lot of bees here. That was a beehive, too. I don't know what you are. But I want you. Did I get him? Green carpenter. Okay, similar. Similar but different, I suppose. I hear a beehive. I just don't see it. What all do you need honeycombs for? I am snagging a lot of bees right now. And I hear even more. Good. Okay. I wasn't sure if that's what the good was for. But I thought I had asked. Are you feeling better to get over the not strep flu COVID thing? So that is a slimy nest. We could spawn a slime bee using it. So we're going to take that with us as well. What does it say you have to do? I have to go back and look at it, but... I don't know how many of these carpenter bees I actually need. I also don't know if you can have too many of them. But if you can, I probably will here shortly. Yeah, I've got them all full now. Now we slash home. Still coughing a little bit and have stuffy nose, but I'm okay. Hey, that's good. Good to hear. Glad to hear you're on the mend. Now let's see. We're going to throw that down in there. But first, we're going to need... We had 4. 2. We should be 10. 10 bees should be able to fit in... Oh, you have down already, so we have room for 6. Which means we need to make at least 2 more sets of the oak hives. Which is that. I need to make 2 of these. I need to make 2 sets of shears. I don't want copper shears, but I guess we're going to make them. Okay. 2 advanced beehives. Extend. Extend? No. I keep forgetting what they're called. How was the moon? The moon was really cool. Honestly, we finished up the moon. We went to Mars, then we went to Venus, and we got the ore, the calorite ore that we needed to make that spacesuit. And it worked pretty well. All right, so we're looking for productive bees. We're looking for these expansion. Man, I was so close. Expansion. Oak. Expansion blocks. 1, 2. Okay, so between all of these, my understanding. Oh yes, Max. This is yeah, this is our apiary that we built. We are starting to become a bee farmer. Honestly, for very little to no reason, but I thought it would be fun. 3 block gap. 1, 2, 3. It'll go there. And then I also need to put the beehive down first. So we got the beehive, the extension, expansion, whatever, same thing. A slimy nest. Use a spawn item on it. It will attract a bee. There are no bees in the item in this location that will move into this nest. So I assume I need to do something there, but I don't know what it is yet. However, presently, I'm not too worried about that. What we're going to do, we're getting bees. Oh, you know what? It would have been way easier if I just put one in here. Like, substantially easier. Oh my goodness, it's inhabited by a yellow carpenter bee. That's hilarious. All right, so the bees are happy, it looks like. They've certainly got enough homes. Each of these can hold 5, and there should be less than that in here. I do not have any dogs or cats yet. I really should. Let's do that. Let's look up the slimy bee. Prismone red zombie. Okay, so those are the hive bees. Beginners. That's not what we need. Also, if you click the bees onto the hives, they'll be assigned to that hive. See, I'm okay with assigning them to hives. I just wasn't like super crazy worried about it because I figured they'll pick a hive either way. But no, I don't have any cats or dogs yet. You got all your missing work done. Hey, that's good. So you got caught up on school and everything. That's awesome. So you don't have them stealing nests. You're trying to spawn with. Look in the search, not the book. Got it. Slimy nest. That could be that. Okay. Specs. Nest supposed to be placed in a swamp biome. Well, that's like less than helpful. What if I don't want to place it in a... So I put just a honey treat in there, but it has to be in a... Okay. All right. So we can't do that here. Oh my goodness. Look at my little bee. Look at this little guy. Is he not just the most cutest, adorablest thing you've ever seen? All right. So we could get a slimy bee if we want to. We just have to find the right biome. So do we do that, or do we create more bee cages and go out and find other more fun bees? Like we could go look in the nether, see if we get like a magma bee. Or the end. I know the end has some bees. Go bee cage. We're at a honey, which means when you come over here to our draconic bees and grab all of that. And then hopefully we're getting closer here. Yeah, we got 8, which is almost enough for one of the 8 pieces that we need. Especially nether bees and end bees. Some bees you can't find, you have to breed or attract. Yes, I have begun to notice that. We're gonna take 2 of these. Let's try the end first. Let's see what's in the end. What kind of bees do we have here? I wonder if it's going to be easy to find them or if they're just going to be like incredibly difficult to find. I bet they're not easy to find. All right, not on the main island. We're going this way. We're gonna find them. We're definitely gonna find them. Also, when you get the Ender Bee, you have to have the anti-teleportation upgrade, or I'll teleport outside your AP. That's very good to know. I definitely wouldn't have even thought about doing that, but it makes a lot of sense that an Ender Bee would teleport. Given what you just said, I assumed that was an Ender Bee, because he was in fact teleporting. All right, you got 2 of those little Ender Bees. how many ender bees is a good number? Like, how many of these guys are we actually going to need? Did I really? Finding all of those? There's another one right here. Alright, so we got 4 ender bees. They're all over the place. I don't know what you're talking about, Lucky. Ooh. He had purple. He's still just an ender bee, though. There are so many ender bees. I assume there's a hive there somewhere. Is this the hive? Instone nest, inhabitant ender bee. I assume so. Alright. Well, there's all of that. That was interesting. We now have ender bees. So if I put that upgrade that you were talking about, the anti-teleportation one, on the nest that that bee is in, if that bee comes out of the nest, will he still be able to teleport? That is a question I have. Get home. And we're going to go ahead and sleep. Turn that off. Then we're going to head to the nether and use the other 4 and see what we can find there. Alright. I do want to see... We got a couple more. What are we looking at? Still 8. Man, the 30% chance that you get one is got to be lower than 30% because that's ridiculous. Bing bong. Hi, Andrea and Jordan. How's it going? You can assign them all to the same hive with that upgrade, and they'll stay connected and not teleport even if they leave the hive. Okay. So let's go look at upgrade. Thank you very much for the subscription, honey. I appreciate it. Hi, Andrea. Upgrade. So we're looking at bee upgrades. Hey, it's also good to know that the Twitch alerts work. That's neat. We're looking for fire productive bee upgrade. There they are. Upgrade base. Alpha. Block. Anti-teleportation. That's what we need, right? So we need a honey tree. There's a honey block. Which, now that we're going to have these, we might as well go ahead and use one of them on that slimy nest. Anti-teleportation. I just need emeralds. That is not hard to get, but it's kind of annoying if I don't have it already. Anti-teleportation. There's an upgrade base. Move items. Got it. Okay. We've got that upgrade now. Has to be a swamp though. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. 1 second. You had an ad. That's funny. Yeah, Twitch does. Twitch plays a lot of ads. I've definitely noticed that. We may need some more of those torches in there. Let's do this. Slash home. Grab 2 more mega torches. Mega torch. Don't have any. Mega. Got them. 2 more of those. And then we just kind of have to pick one of these hives. Hope it doesn't have any bees in it. Also make sure I got this thing lined up. Yep. This line, that line. Okay. Grass should be growing a lot more now. Sounds good. I will text you if I think of something. Honey treat. Slimy nest. What you are... Bro, he's chilling. He is straight up chilling. Okay, we got that. So now we're going to assign all of these to this. I just don't feel like he was assigned to this. See, it... Like, I understand conceptually that should have worked. I just have zero faith that it actually worked the way I wanted to. There's also a hat that you can make that will make bees not mad at you if you accidentally hit them or need to move a hive or nest. Oh, that's good. See, they're still teleporting. Definitely still teleporting. Yes, they are, in fact, not staying in there. So how do I make sure that's its hive? That's the resin bee. Missing one. Oh, he's already out. You have to crouch right click them. That's exactly what I did. Where'd that one go? There he is. I crouched and I right clicked. And it placed them and did not assign them to thine nest. I don't know if I can just like... I wish I could just place them in there. It would be so much more easy. I mean, it's an advanced oak beehive with an anti-teleportation upgrade. I mean, that's right, right? Unless it has to be like a specific ender nest. I don't think it does. Maybe you don't crouch. That just opens it. Yeah, this is the one that's got the anti-teleportation in it. But it did not like me. Crouch right clicking just placed it against it, basically. But I don't have any more bee cages, so we're just gonna hold on to these guys for now. And let's go find a swamp. Oh, must find a nature's compass. Nature's compass. We're looking for swamp land. Just a normal swamp. We'll do just fine. Oh, it must be exactly where it was like 2 minutes ago. Is this like one block of swamp? What? That is the lamest swamp I've ever seen. You go exploring and find the advanced bee cages. Those don't break after each use. Oh. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, if I find like a village or something that's got them in there. Yeah, let's do the same thing here. But find a different... No, I'm still going back to the old one. Thought we'd be far enough away by now. Oh, now we're going to a different one. Sweet. I know I could have done the bee thing in that swamp. I just didn't want to. It felt lame. It was hardly a swamp. Especially the big villages with the bee buildings and apiaries. Yep, that's what I was thinking too. I've seen several of them. I haven't stopped to get any of the stuff, but Adam the Arabian. Hello, how's it going? Jordan, I missed your hi, John. Hello. We're getting very close to having just a ridiculous number of bees. This is really not loading. The chunks are absolutely crawling. I mean, could they go any slower? Got some oil if we need it. A bunch of free honeycomb and honeycomb blocks. Yeah, I will. Honestly, I didn't really plan on doing anything with bees. And again, like we discussed at the beginning of this stream, I don't need to. As far as all the mod star is concerned, there is absolutely no reason or need for me to go hunting for bees at all. There's nothing. I've got every bee that I'm going to need. I've got 5 draconic bees making the draconic stuff that I need to make the one thing that they're actually involved in. I just thought it might be a cool thing to do to take a chill day, slow down from like stressing as much about the All the Mod Star, and let some of the things that we need to have just like continually run go. But we built a gigantic apiary. So that is what we're doing today. And honestly, I kind of stand by that. All right. Here we go. Finally. Okay, so what we're going to do, set you down, throw that at you. Oh, I forgot. It's already got a bee in it. I just did a dumb thing. What are the odds? We do have another honey tree. Let's find a different nest. What the problem's going to be, I don't have a bee cage to catch it. That is for sure going to be just ever so slightly an issue. Oh, I hope that didn't. Oh, it didn't. It got back up. I thought for a second there the whole game was going to crash. The whole thing just stopped. What we got in here? Absolutely nothing. That was a big old waste of time. All right. I think we're gonna give up on the slimy bee because I'm starting to feel like it's maybe not worth the effort. Just a little bit. Just ever so slightly. Just kind of not worth the effort. We'll take him with us still. But for now, let's let him. Let's do something else entirely. You can also make another sliminess. Yeah, and I know they're not hard to make, and I've got more whatever slime than I will ever know what to do with. For now, though, how about blue skies? Because I've never done anything with that, and I don't need anything for it or from it. But I think it might be kind of fun. How? I could catch a Patrick Key. That would be kind of fun. How do I make the portals for blue skies? And or let's go to the quest and find it there. Blue skies. Welcome to blue skies. Finding the gatekeeper. Blue journal. I know we found the gatekeeper, but I don't know if we found what we need. Your blue journal. Okay, let's go find a gatekeeper. It's got to be a building, right? Yeah, so let's do this. I definitely crouched. don't know why it didn't count that. Here we go. Crouch, right click. We are looking for blue skies. Yes, but give me a minute. Let me see if we can figure out gatekeeper house. Oh, they've got specific houses. I see. I see. Let's just go with this. Surely plains has got to be the most common, right? Yeah, 2,000 blocks away. We're going that way. I need to actually talk to the gatekeeper, right? Yeah, I've seen the building before. I just don't know what all I need to do to make the portal. And then, obviously, I'll probably have questions once I get in, but... And I know there's Ever Bright and Ever Dawn, 2 different portals. I know a little bit about blue skies, but not like a whole ton. Just enough to get me in trouble. You will find either an Ever Dawn or an Ever Bright portal at each gatekeeper, so you need to keep a minimum 2. You get both. Got it. Okay. You have to trade with them to get the Zeal lighter to light the portals. Okay, that makes sense. That's not hard. We can always teleport home, grab what we need, and then come back, especially once we actually get these chunks loaded and I'm not absolutely crawling on the way there. Bro, you know what's crazy? That YouTube number went to 1, like right off the rip. Here it is. And I was like, oh my goodness, I think it's actually connected. No. Alright, we got Moonstone. He just upstairs? Hey, sir. Hate to bug you. How's it going? Alright. 8 emeralds for a Zeal lighter. The odds you got those emeralds just laying around. Would have been so much cooler. Instead, I'm gonna have to go all the way back home, grab 8 emeralds, and come all the way back. You gotta be kidding me, man. No, I don't think that'll take very long, no. Come on, come on. There we go. There's not a single chest. That's ridiculous. I've been robbed. The game is robbing me. Alright. A lot of that I don't need. What I do need, however... some of those. What? You guys saw me grab those, right? I did grab them. I just looked and they weren't there, and then they were. Okay, anyways, now we hit H and we fly back. Yeehaw. Hopefully, yeah, the chunks will load in just fine now that I've already loaded them. I really ought to pre-generated, like, at least some of the parts of this world. But I did not. I thought that was it. No, I should have looked down at the bottom. It says the structure's still another 300 blocks away. Here we go. Hello, good sir that can no longer sleep. Where did you go? You. I'd like to trade you for your wares. Thank you. Oh, I did warn you they had to trade him. Yeah, okay, alright. I didn't know that that expressly meant emeralds, though. Saved your life. Oh, okay, good. I thought I might have murked him as well on accident. You going to bed, Max? I appreciate you jumping in. Thanks for chatting. It was good to talk to you, and I'm glad you're feeling better. Good night. All right. We got that. So now we go back, right? The portal will be in that storage building to the side. In here. These lunar stone bricks. So, can I take these? I thought the portals were... I thought the portals were blue and pink. I did not know that it was black. This is how I've been building my portals. Feel free to judge me. I will accept it. Let's put that there. Darn it. This whole like automatic step up thing is just ever so slightly annoying. No, you're right. And I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the help. So is this what we need to do? And then we take this. Oh! Whoa! Okay, so we might be about to go to a different dimension. I wish I knew how to light that one, but that's whatever. Might have to look that up here at some point. Okay, so we did one of those. Let's set our structure compass to another one real quick. What do you say we do that? For the love of everything. Is that better? It's a portal for the ether, but I've never made it before. I just saw it, and it was a part of the mod pack. I thought I might try it, but I haven't been able to make it work yet. I do want to go just a little bit further away. Redo this compass. That's not the same one, right? There's no way. I don't think it's the same one. Yeah, I got you. No worries. Yeah, if you could look up how to light the ether portal, that would be really cool. It's like AETHER, something like that. That's definitely not what we're looking for. There we go. Open that up. So if it's the Lunar Sky Stone, that means it's the same one we already found, right? Yeah. With a bucket of water. Fascinating. That's good to know. So, just to clarify, so we're on the same page. Those are the same bricks I got at the last place, so this is not one that's helpful at all to us, right? Same one. The other ones are bluish. Okay. All right. So here's what we'll do. We got that one. We know there's one that way. Let's fly up north. Let's see if we can't find a third. 3,400. All right, we're at 1,600 blocks straight this way. Hopefully this one's got the other one. It'd be really, really cool if it did. $500 blocks. All we gotta go. It's gonna take us 8 years to do it because it takes forever to load these chunks. Little dungeon if we wanted to go down it. Also, when you get to the blue skies dimension, overworld tools don't work. See, that's what I thought. I remember you saying that, because I remember you guys having some sort of sword that did like a ridiculous amount of damage in the overworld, and it was like throwing a little pebble at him in blue skies. We're gonna look here first. Wow. Don't need the black wool. I'll take those. Let me check this. What if all of this type? What if it's the type? What if it's the type? What if I'm being dumb? $4,000 blocks away, baby. Let's do this instead. We're gonna go /home. Relocate. What? Well, that's where we're headed. Hopefully it's not nearly that bad. Wow. I'm glad you caught that and thought it was funny. Bro, it keeps freezing a little bit. And there was one time it did that, where it froze and everything crashed and burned and died. So I'm really hoping it doesn't do that. We're also like really past all of the chunks that have loaded. So hopefully they catch up sometime here soon. I want to hover at like 90. So now we cross our fingers and we twiddle our thumbs and we wait for all of the chunks to catch up and load to where we are in the game. So that way we can actually take a look and hopefully this guy's got the other set of portal bricks instead of the same ones that we've had, like the last 3 gatekeepers. So what's the difference between like Everbright and Everdawn? Are they just 2 different ones? Oh, it's just not loading. Absolutely nothing. We are not loading any chunks at all. Oh, wait. Hold up, I spoke too soon. Here we go. Okay. Why does he have a pet monitor? That seems like an odd choice. Like, that seems like a weird pet to have. Different dimensions, different animals, materials, and biomes. Okay, so they're just 2 separate things. Usually when mods would do that, it'd be like, oh, you have to go to one first, and then you can go to the other, and it sort of like progresses. Figured it was worth asking. Moon shard's fine. Break that. Roasted monitor tail. Wild. So it's not a pet. Apparently that's food. Everbright is always light out. Everdawn is always dark out. Interesting. Okay, where's the little... Is this the side thing? No, that was just his room. Okay. Am I missing something here? Or is there not a little side building for me to find a portal in? And did I fly 8,000 blocks for absolutely no reason? I don't think I'm missing anything. I think I may have just been a dum-dum. Please confirm my dum-dumness. Check the... that's where we were. We were here. Oh, it's there. It's just got the same portal. Okay, house. Yep. Try it again. Alright. We're gonna try this one. If we don't find it here, then we're gonna stop looking. Because this is getting like just ever so slightly annoying. And what we're going to do instead is just actually go into the Ever Dawn portal that we have, or Ever Bright, I don't know, whichever one we made. And then see what it's like, because I don't think I've ever actually been through those portals. I think every time I've played this mod pack, you've made them. At least the ones where we were like on the same team. I think every time I've let you do the whole thing and I've never actually gone through them. Whee! Hello, good sir. Please be a different color. Dude. Loading these new chunks is not making the game happy. Alright. So in that case, let me just double check and make sure what they're supposed to look like. I actually don't see them here. I have Ever Bright. Gotcha. Okay, so we're going to slash home. We're going to go through it because we might as well. We're going to dump a bunch of stuff that we have in our inventory first, though. Not going to want those. I may want the moon shards. I don't know. Get rid of that and that. Don't want that. Keep those two on me just in case. And we're going to dump all of this into the inventory. Just like that. Because I don't really care about having any of it in my backpack. It's really just going to hog up space the entire time I'm there. Interesting. All right. We got the cleanup done. We're all cleaned up. Double check on the one thing we're trying to work on today, which is making sure these bees are doing their thing. They are doing their thing. They're just doing it slow. But that's fine. That's A-okay. Bees gotta do what bees do, you know? Throw some more of that in there. Hope we get a 9th. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. We never know. So it's supposed to be a 30% drop. And it just... I mean, I just got 2 in a row there. Fine. Fine, I'll accept it. 3 out of 4 is not bad. Alright, we got 1 draconic chunk. And now we go do fun stuff. Oh. So some of those, you can just go through it and it'll teleport you. But other ones like the nether portal, you gotta actually stay in there in it. Now hopefully... Oh, thank goodness. Okay, flight does still work here. That is, that's a huge win for sure. Now what? What are you? Don't ask me why I just pulled my sword out. Also, can I have you? I think I like you and I would like to keep you. Bro, that fox is adorable. Just objectively. Flare, Floret. So you're right. These are just like... It's just an entirely different biome. Now, what should I do here? Maple logs. Bro, that is slow. It does still chop, though. That tool doesn't seem to work as well here. You don't say. Hey, monitors. Hello. Yeah, but this tool... What? That's crazy. I mean, it still works reasonably well. You know, it's not bad. Yes, they can be pet. You need the cherries. Oh. A crystal camel? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Some of this stuff's pretty cool. So are there, like, structures in here? I assume yes. I guess more of my question. What goals? That's how we can look at the quests. We got that. We're done. We know. We got it. All right. Let's collect all our rewards real quick. Towers each dimension. First bosses, you have to find 4 keys to open the door to fight them. You typically find 4 keys each tower. Hey, it's all good. I'm planning on streaming for another 10 minutes and then calling it there. So I don't know if I really want to put that much effort into it. We've got Everdawn. Something isn't quite right. I need to make like a Blue Skies pickaxe. It says that that is the next thing to do. I'm hoping I find one of these towers you're talking about just by flying around. All right, sounds good. I'm not too crazy worried about it. You know what? If I really wanted to, I could go grab a structure compass. Hey, looky here. I'm assuming, even if my sword doesn't perform necessarily as well, my armor still should be pretty decent, right? And it doesn't change the fact that I have 200 and something hearts. Right? That seems to make sense to me. That would be why. All right, let's see what we got over here. Ooh. You can't do that here right now. How about now? This tool doesn't seem to work well. How about my hand? Fine. I'll chop the whole tree down. The armor here is its own too? I can't chop any of this? That's lame. What do you got? What do you got? I don't need either of those, but thanks for your generosity. Armor is its own here, but your heart still stands. You have to kill the boss to break the blocks. Got it. Okay, so there's a boss somewhere. That's good to know. Whoa. Placed a torch on accident. Cracked breach gem. That was a pretty lame chest overall. I'm just going to jump out on the limb and say the boss is probably up here at the top. Is there no boss? Do I have to hit that? Oh. I see the thing now. You have to have 4 keys to enter. You said I missed a key in the brewing. Whoa. Sure enough, sure enough. Are they, you said it's going to take several of these to find the keys? So that means that they're like actually like hiding. Which is kind of actually a little bit cool. Let's go down a level and check out the 2 tower things I got over here. Sorry, I hate to do that to you. Oh, no, give me that back. You better not. You better not. Yeah, that's right. Uh-huh. You thought. Okay, so I can't, like, let them out. Can I? Because I can't break anything, right? Nah. What do we have here? A key? Got a key, baby. We also got a new fruit to eat. You said that. Check all chests. You might find 4 there in chest brewing stands, but not until you. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I've got it now. Find the keys. Keys could be. Ooh, that's cute. Key could be anywhere. I've got 3. What are the odds there's 4 here? High, low, medium, negative? Because usually I don't check all the chests, but I think... Did I miss anything? I think I checked everything. Those are the berries for the foxes? You better let me out of this house right now. I'm going to get myself a fox. Just so we're clear, I didn't miss anything in there, right? So we're both on the same page here. You I just need you out of that grass block. If you were just out of the grass block, you would be mine. Wait. Why is it not letting me? It's not letting me feed it to him. Hold up. No, that just went into my backpack. Dude. A venom spider? That's kind of cool. The spawn rates are 2 to 4. Usually I find... Okay. Alright. So I have to find another one of these towers in order to pick a boss to fight, right? And do I just need to fight like one of the bosses per biome? Or like Ever Bright, Ever Dawn? Is there a reason to fight more than one? I am thinking you did lie to me though. Just so we're square and on the same page. Pretty sure that's exactly what happened. Here we go. And here we go again. Head to the back. There was a chest here on the last one. I hit it on the other side this time. No keys in there. Wait. 2 chests. There we go. We got 4 keys now. You know what that means. Means me and whoever this dude is up here about to get in a little scuffle. A little old school rumble. Alright. I got 4 keys. I need to right click on it with the 4 keys. Boom. Hello, good sir. Goodbye, good sir. Oh, it's the crescent. Oh, it's that fruit on that tree? Wow, he TP'd. Bye-bye. Bro, you're right. This thing doesn't do crap in here. As long as my hearts don't go down too quickly, I'm not worried about it. And I'm going to be honest, with the fact that I'm eating golden apples, I'm not actually worried about it at all. Dude. This whole teleporting thing, though, is just, like, ever so slightly annoying. And the fact that it keeps saying that my weapon doesn't work so well here, almost equally as annoying. Like, I can tell. You have to fight just one boss in each dimension to allow you to access the nature dungeon for the big boss. But the boss fights here give you lots of yellow hearts, I think. Okay, cool. I don't really need the yellow hearts. I think we've got more than enough of those from fighting withers. Because it took us a lot of withers to get to the nether stars that we need. I'm not gonna lie, I think if they took some of the sound effects off this guy, you can make a pretty sick beat. He's down to less than half, though. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've taken a single heart of damage. I have not. I'm still at 100 HP. And by 100, I mean 295 or whatever the heck I'm actually at. This guy's a potions guy, the other one spawns golem things and give you... Gotcha, that makes sense. Very, very cool. Okay, he's just gonna sit there and take it, I guess. Got him. Alright, we got a couple things, it looks like. Alchemist trophy and alchemist loot bag. What do we got? What do we got? Alchemy tables. 2 of them. Oh, actually there's a lot of things just from that guy. Fascinating. Invisibility while sneaking with smoke. Rarity common. Fascinating. Okay, very, very cool. So that was neat. Now that we've done that, I'm the master of this realm. And I say, I want the freaking fruit off that tree, and I'm gonna go feed it to a fox. And they can't say anything about that, right? Right? Like, that's gotta be it, right? Oh, it's not an every time drop, and I got 2. Well, look at me go. Aren't I just lucky? Okay, so yep, I went in here. Please. I beg of you. I only have 4 left. I didn't tell him to sit, right? And he's going to teleport to me? Or did I tell him to sit? I did. Come with me, my buddy. Shh, you better come with me through dimensions. You better. No. Hold up. Okay, I need... What is it called? My mob... Yoinker. Because he's not here, right? We all agree he's not here? He's not here. He didn't make it through. We're going back for him, boys. We check our map. We're going to find... That was our first one. I believe this was our second one. We need to head that direction. Please be here, buddy. Hello. Right there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really happy about that. He's adorable. Also, my frame rate is absolutely pooping right now. Probably all those bees. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. So close to my house, at least. I don't know, we'll see. But we're gonna throw the draconic things into here for now. We'll grab the wax out. And dump all of this into there. And then I think as soon as we finish clearing out all of our inventory, we've got another. We're gonna throw those down. What can you do with those? Alchemy. How dare I ask? The spike shield. We got a trophy. I need to start like actually putting my trophies somewhere because I've got a lot of them. I have no place for them to actually go. We're going to throw the rest of all of that in there. And then I think we're going to call it there because I am tired and I want to get off. So I hope all of y'all have a great rest of your night. And thank you very much for tuning into the stream. And I will see you all probably tomorrow. Bye.